Cooking School Week, and today we're learning how to make the perfect vinaigrette with the feel-good foodie herself, Yumna Jawad.
Hey, Yumna.
How are you? Welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're gonna make vinaigrette.
Okay, awesome. So to make vinaigrette, it's a super simple ratio. You just have to remember 3 to 1. 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar. Now that's kind of flexible. You can even do 2 to 1, 1 to 1. So what we're gonna do is pick our favorite vinegar first.
Okay.
We've got some options: balsamic, which is a little sweeter, red wine, and then sherry. So pick one of them, and then you're gonna do oil, which is gonna be 3 parts. So we're gonna start with that one first.
3
and
parts
then,
oil.
Yes, and I really like making my own vinaigrette because it's cheaper, it's healthier, and it's actually really easy. So Kelly, you might want to start with the, well, you can do that one too. Mark, you can use the tablespoon. She's using the 4th of a cup. She's gonna make a giant one for everyone.
I'm going to use a giant one
Exactly.
so the whole audience can try
And make sure you're using, exactly.
So 3 tablespoons?
3 tablespoons of oil, and then pick any vinegar you want. I like to make sure I'm using extra virgin olive oil because there's not a lot of ingredients when it comes to homemade dressing, so you want that oil to really shine through. You want something that has good flavor. Maybe a bottle that...
Yeah,
Mine is not coming out too fast. Maybe this one will come out faster.
You can use mine if you want.
Okay, let's try this one.
And then just 1 tablespoon of...
And you're gonna do 1 tablespoon. You can even do 2 if you want it to be a little bit more acidic.
Okay.
And then what do I do in here?
And then now you're gonna add a little salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt.
And then you can also add any kind of herbs you want to as well. So you can do some fresh herbs.
Okay.
You could do some dried herbs. But one of the most important things to do is to add an emulsifier. So an emulsifier is gonna be because, you know, vinegar and oil don't mix together. So you need something like a mustard, a honey to emulsify it. So pick your favorite. I'm just gonna do a Dijon.
Yeah.
Throw it in there.
As much as we want?
Yeah, like usually about a tablespoon or so. And then I'm gonna do, we've got some fresh parsley here too, which is really nice. Throw that in there. Now you can use a whisk, but I think it's so much more fun to just
shake it.
Shake it up.
Give it a shake.
And this part is really important. If you're doing this in bulk, you can actually do the exact same formula. Just use the 4th of a cup measurement or the, ooh, making a little bit of a mess over here.
You gotta put your lid on properly?
I don't think so.
The trick is to make sure your lid is secure.
What's an alternative to vinegar?
Tip number 1, make sure to, your lid is on. An alternative, so all you really need is an acid. As long as you have an acid, it doesn't have to be vinegar. Yeah. So I like to do a lot of lemon juice too because I do a lot of Mediterranean cooking.
I love lemon and olive oil.
All right, what's next? Am I ready to...
Sometimes you have to sit there and squeeze the lemon and everything. So now comes to dressing it. So when it comes to dressing it, a lot of people will just kind of pour it in there a little bit. You really want to toss the salad. So for our sake, you could go ahead and drizzle a little bit or
do
we can do a big tub of it and shake it up really well. So this also kind of goes with the emulsifying. Make sure that, you know.
And then you put the lid on and shake.
And shake it up, Kelly.
I'm gonna do it.
Shake, 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 shake. Yes, you want everything to get coated. And you don't really need a lot. A little goes a long way.
That's really good.
Yes, awesome.
That's really nice.
This is great.
All right, for this recipe and more, pick up a copy of Yumna's book, The Feel Good Foodie Cookbook. We'll be right back.
If you would like to know more about anything you see on Live, log on to our website at livewithkellyandmark.com.